for our children, when they're wanting to interact with this artificial intelligence versus interacting with another human, they're not learning problem-solving skills. They're not learning relational interaction. Because you think for a 5-year-old, if he wants something, he types it in, I want this game, I want that, and it responds always according to his needs. Now, in the real world, relationships don't work that way. In a real world, we need to learn how to negotiate and interact. And I need to learn to comply my will to what you want and your will to mine. And this sort of artificial intelligence is saying, I'll give you whatever you want, no argument. And that is not a reality that we should be living in as human beings in creating interpersonal relational skills between each other.
So you can think back into the early days when there were calculators and the effects. And I remember when I was at school for a long time, calculators were banned because you need to use your head to be able to figure that out, that maths problem. And with more and more technology coming available, what that does is like Karen's saying, it's a dumbing down. And takes us back to Genesis 1:27. God created us in his image. God is a creator, and we are created beings. And the awesomeness of being human is that God has given us the ability to create, and we need to use those abilities. We need to develop them. And Karen, that point you're making, one of the things that I think about it is, when I've learned anything, a sport, soccer, surfing, whatever it is, you've got to start at the bottom and you develop your way up. And it takes time and it takes effort. And this really, what does it develop in us? It develops, it's resilience. You've got to be able to stick at it when you feel like giving up, when your progress is slow. But once you accomplish that and you climb up the ladder and you get better and better, this can apply in business also, is you have that sense of accomplishment. Now think of a child, instead of going through all the hard work of producing an essay, just types into ChatGPT, give me an essay. It does it, presents it, but it wasn't, it didn't, there was the hard work was cut out of it. So you never have the sense that God had the 6 days that God worked and created. In the 7th day, he looked back on everything he had made, and it was all very good. He had the satisfaction, I did this. And for us, if we're using those AI tools, we're missing that satisfaction of, look what I did. Look what I did with my hands. Look what I did with my mind, with my body, whatever I accomplished. So that is so crucial.